What's up, internet? It's about 7:30 in the morning and we're heading on another road trip. We're in Divide, Colorado right now, which is like 25 miles from Colorado Springs. And we just topped off with some fuel. We're getting ready to go. It's beautiful weather, almost 60 degrees up here in the mountains. I think we're like 8,000 feet above sea level. I'm not sure how high it is up here. Maybe it's 9,000. Anyway, let's get going.
The thing that is super cool about living in Colorado is you can't really go wrong in terms of the riding unless you're heading east. But from I-25, if you're heading west, I don't care if you're in the southern, northern, or like me, Colorado Springs is kind of in the middle. It doesn't really matter that much. As long as you head west, the riding is awesome. I mean, there's just, the Rocky Mountain Range throughout the entire state of the Colorado. Entire state of the Colorado. What the hell does that even mean? The point is, we're heading west, and that's awesome. We're going to do some awesome riding today. So that's what we're doing today. We're heading west. We're going to go through a little bit of Utah and eventually make our way up into Idaho. Then we'll head east over to Montana. I really only got like the first 3 days like really planned out, but based on where I'll be at the end of day 3, it'll take 2 days to get home. So how I get home, like the route I take, I haven't really, I have some ideas, but I haven't really like, oh, this is where I'm going to go. I'm going to go do that. Nothing like that. Just these first 3 days, and then we'll just kind of see how it goes from there, to be honest. I'm pretty like loose and chill that way. Holy smokes, I've been smelling brakes for like the last, I don't know, hour. Dude, you're smoking, bro. You are fucking smoking. Dude. Woo! You and your buddy. Oh my gosh. It was, a lot of times you smell some brakes from the trucks coming down the mountain passes. But it's rare when you actually see the smoke. I don't know what the heck, man. I don't know how to drive trucks and drop down to a lower gear, and they're just like riding the brakes, dragging the brakes all the way down the mountain. I'm not sure, but they are smoked. Literally smoked.
Are in Grand Junction, Colorado, taking a little pit stop, fueling up the Busa, hydrating as much as we can, eating a little snack, and essentially just mentally preparing for the suckage that is in front of us. It's going to be hot. We're talking about mid to upper 90 degree temperatures, and riding through
an area of Colorado and Utah that's pretty much void of life. So I'm just doing the best I can and preparing myself for the next couple of hours because it's gonna suck.
And this is where you really got to control your mind. This is definitely like a mind over matter. Oh my God, man. All the air like blowing around underneath my armor and through my shirt feels magnificent. Hitting all the sweat. You just really gotta like focus your mind and think about things like really small milestone achievements, like the next little town, the next turn I need to make, which is coming up pretty quick. So yay, we made it to something. But that's, I don't know, that's how I get through the sucky parts of the ride. The flat, hot, out in the middle of nowhere crap. And we're going to Price and Salt Lake, so we're going to take 6 west. 1 more hour, we'll be in Price, Utah. It'll be 3:30-ish, and then I think Salt Lake's another hour and a half after that. So if I was going to sit here and go, oh, I got 2.5 hours to get to Salt Lake in this fucking wasteland, right? Well, that would suck more than if I say, well, I'll be in Price in less than an hour. Then I can take a break, drink some Gatorade, have a snack. And then I'm only an hour and a half away from Salt Lake. That's a lot more acceptable than I'm stuck in the goddamn wasteland for 2.5 hours. 98 degrees, oh my God. 180 miles, what's up, dude? 98 degrees, don't think about it, don't look at that stupid thermometer. It is what it is. After we get through tomorrow, we're in for some amazing riding, which is why we're doing this.
Well, we made it to Provo, Utah, which is just like 25 miles, I think, ish, south of Salt Lake, so not bad. We did 550 miles today, but I was just kind of done. Best Western, they are kind of like my go-to when I'm on the road. Decent room, gets the job done. Nice and clean, that's the most important thing. Or at least it has the appearance of clean. And hell, man, they even have a fridge and microwave. Oh, that's enough. Keep it upside down. We'll see you in the next one.